Hundreds of people have descended on Auckland Airport today, hoping to snatch a job offer in an en-masse speed dating extravaganza. Unemployment has ticked up above 4% this week, but growth at the country's biggest gateway is touted to provide thousands of jobs in the next few years. MSD has linked up with Auckland Airport's Ara Jobs and Skills Hub to put on a jobs expo and get locals into work. Alex Perrottet and cameraman Nick Monro went along.
There will be 27,000 jobs here in the heart of South Auckland over the next 30 years. And today was a chance for 30 businesses to fill their rosters with keen job hunters touching down in droves. The latest unemployment figures are out this week, showing more people are out of work and the rate jumping back to 4.2%. The CEO of Auckland Airport, Adrian Littlewood, says many of those people will be from South Auckland.
Today's Jobs and Skills Expo is about bringing people all together in one place and trying to, in a speed dating format almost, trying to bridge that gap in a really fast way and get local people into local jobs.
Just by turning up today, the job hunters could set themselves on a new course. And MSD's Mark Goldsmith says everyone is here because they want to be.
Everyone you see here today is actually here on a voluntary basis. They are not obligated to be here. This is about unlocking hope and opportunity for our community. As you'll see, a lot of people here in South Auckland need to work and they want to work. And we're wanting to make sure that through our partnership with the airport and through our partnership with the Auckland Business Chamber, MSD are working together to make sure that that opportunity is there.
Plenty of jobs on offer, from catering to construction, even driving buses. Neil Hunt from Richie's Murphy was spruiking his trade.
Even like if you're sitting at home doing nothing, this is your opportunity, mate. And especially like we cater for all the islanders, the Maoris, and every sort, mate. Especially the islanders that are sitting home for doing nothing. I encourage you to get off the couch and come to Murphy's, mate.
And Danielle Rousseau says the company is offering 50 hours a fortnight in paid training, and they'll pay for your licence as well. She says 19 people had put their names down by mid-morning.
We've got some very excited people. Some people that's already, yes, I'm going to be a bus driver, already excited. So we've got some very keen people so far, yeah.
Leonie arrived, CV in hand. She was retrenched in June and is still looking for a job. She approached the Air New Zealand desk seeking to use her skills in office administration or even try her hand at something new.
I'm looking for anything generally, customer services, administration, just anything I can get my hands on. Something that's going to be a bit of a challenge too, so yeah.
Yeah, you want to learn a few new skills?
Oh yes, most definitely.
Rodney hasn't been in work for a while. He's also rather interested in some of the Air New Zealand jobs. He's set his sights on being a baggage handler, but he's had no immediate luck today.
Right now they're not hiring at the moment, but they do their intake every month. So they said they took down my details and stuff, and they said they'll email me once they list another job on site.
Megan has been working in event management and is here pressing the flesh at the Emirates desk to see if it's time for a change.
It was a good chat. I don't think it's quite what I'm after. I'm looking for something that's a bit more another skill set in that marketing and sales role, I think.
Megan wasn't too keen, but I sat down and met Jennifer Graham to see what sort of people Emirates is after.
So what would set me apart to get the job? What would I need to do?
Good attitude. So a lot of our roles you don't have to have a lot of experience with. You just have to be able to be nice to all of our customers that are coming through and work hard, be able to get up early in the morning because our restaurant's open at 4:30.
So 300 to 400 jobs on offer today, although Adrian Littlewood says it's more like 1,000 available at the moment. So what's his plan on making sure all these people, many who will be doing shift work, can actually get here and get home?
These things take some time, there's no doubt about it. I mean, the bus service is there today already, and then we have doing a lot of work with AT to try and improve that service, and they're putting additional buses. The 380 bus is a great example that goes through the local South Auckland community here. But ultimately, for public transport to work well, it needs to have priority access and priority corridors protected. So those projects I just mentioned will actually preserve those priority corridors for public transport.
Those bus lanes are vital, with light rail possibly 10 years away, if at all. And the usually pricey Skybus is offering $5 tickets each way for workers. And for those who want to drive but can't, David Rule is on hand giving away free driver's licence applications, all funded by MSD, because for many people here today, it's far more valuable than NCEA.
Driver licence is a key thing that's missing on many CVs. And employers, the first question now is, do you have a licence? It's not, do you have school qualifications? It's, do you have a driver licence?
These students are freshly graduated from Manurewa High School, and their teacher has brought them straight from school. Abraham wants a job in tourism, and Zoe is still not quite sure.
How are you going to sell yourself to the people? Have you got your CV in hand?
I've got my CV in hand, and just be me and be confident, proud and happy.
So how would you feel if you stepped out of here today and you already had a job offer?
I'd be happy and proud and excited and ready to work and give my best work.
Robin Staples is the principal of Southern Cross campus and has done a lot of work to connect students with ARA, Auckland Airport's Jobs and Skills Hub. He says many students aren't too sure what they're looking for, and the expo idea is a great way to get them connected.
In my family, often we've got connections, and we say around the dinner table, look, what are you doing over the summer? And then use those connections to get some part-time work. And for many of our young people, they have huge potential, great connection to culture, and a real asset to any business. So I'm very excited about today.
Many people walked in here today a little desperate for work, and some emerged having landed a job. They're hoping their careers can now take off, turning their May Day into payday. For Checkpoint, Alex Perrottet.